Extra credit to video. Bullard versus MRA Holding LLC. So the facts: video footage of an individual exposing herself without consent. The commercial gain, which is appropriation, took place in Florida but was suing in Georgia. She knew she was being videotaped but didn't give permission for them to put the video on College Girls Gone Wild. Procedural history is the Supreme Court of Georgia issue. Assuming that Georgia law does control, do the facts stated above give rise to the cause of action under Georgia law for the appropriation of Bullard's image? If a responsible jury could find for Bullard on the above facts of the appropriation claim, what type of damage may Bullard recover? On the facts above, does Bullard consent to being videotaped constitute consent to the videographer or his assignees to incorporate the clip into a videotape that is commercially distributed and to place a photo from that clip on a cover of the video packaging? If under Georgia law, the answer to question number 4 is yes, can Bullard consent to rendered invalid if Bullard was a minor? Bullard was a minor. She was 14 years old. And if Georgia law governed Bullard's appropriation of likeness claim, yes, its initial matter filed her lawsuit in the Georgia District Court. Georgia Federal Court is to apply Georgia Conflict of Laws rule. A big question comes into play because as the article goes on, the question whether Bullard as a 14-year-old could even legally consent to having her image used to endorse an MRA product for commercial gain. The facts as found by the district court show that it is impossible for Bullard to give her consent on an image to endorse College Girls Gone Wild. It also, the answer to the question is that such consent would have not been equivalent to consenting to one's image placed on a cover of a package of a commercial distributed videotape as an endorsement of the product being sold. So therefore, they did not need to reach an additional question whether Bullard's consent could have been rendered invalid due to her age, and all the justices concur.